Over thousands of years, various cultures have kept written information in the form of books. Some of the earliest books don't look very much like books at all by today's standards. Some of the earliest known writing was by the Sumerians in what is now modern-day Iraq. The Sumerians developed the cuneiform script, which was written on clay tablets. The library in Nippur had books on science, astronomy, and math, as well as sales receipts for grain, goats, and houses. Some of these clay books are around 5,000 years old.
This receipt is the oldest item in special collections, which is over 4,000 years old, and it records 19 fat sheep, 10 male goats that were given as an offering to King Shulgi from a man named Nalu in the city of Ur.
Scrolls are another kind of book that looks pretty different than the books you find at the library these days. They are one long continuous page that is rolled up as you read it. Chinese scrolls were made out of silk or paper. They often contain scenes of nature or royal court life. Many times, poems accompanied the pictures painted on the scrolls. In the West, we often think of paintings as something to hang on the wall and stand away from and look at it from a distance. But the paintings found on Chinese hand scrolls are meant to be pulled out and read up close at a table. It's kind of like reading a letter from the painter to the scroll reader. Books began to look more like the ones we see today, with the development of the bound Codex and parchment. Parchment was made from the skin of a sheep or a goat. It was washed, stretched out, and dried. Then it was cut into long rectangular-shaped pieces that were folded in half to make 4 pages, or in fourths to make 8 pages. Each group of folded pages was called a signature, and the signatures were sewn together to bind the book. If you look at the spine of a hardbound book, you can see that books are still bound this way today. Today's book pages are made from paper, and they're sewn together with a machine instead of by hand, but the basic method of binding a book is still the same as the ancient Codex.